live?
I think we're live. They,
Hello, everybody.
yeah, hi everybody. And they're saying, I'm confused. Whose birthday is it? It's our birthday. it was
It's hers.
it was yours the other day, now it's mine.
Yeah, that's old news. My birthday is old news. Hey,
uh,
everybody. Hey, John, Jethro, Karen.
Look at the bear hitting all the chats there.
Yeah.
Hello,
So, any
everyone.
big plans for your birthday?
Um, Cut cool rocks, hang out with you guys, do the meteorite thing later. That's my plan for
Nice.
my birthday. Yeah, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Oh, Senor Chubby Hubby is in the house. Where you
Awesome.
been? It's good to see you.
Right? He's
Spot
been away a minute. Good to see him in for the afternoon.
for
It's
real.
afternoon here now, by the way. I didn't make the morning thing. I had to go rescue my neighbor. Their truck broke down.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
know what? I think they actually took a break.
Oh yeah.
Dreams do come true.
And there's Mia. Thank you, Karen. And everyone who is wishing happy birthday.
Mia,
I know it's been a minute since I've seen Mia too. That's cool. That's cool.
Mia's been hanging out quite a lot lately over in Kyle's.
And Jackie,
She
yeah,
she
she
got me
has.
a oh, I should grab that. She got me the sweetest little birthday gift of highlight opal
Yes,
from
definitely.
Kyle. It was I'll have to go. I'll grab that in just a sec. It's right around the corner.
Yeah,
But
cool. Cool.
yeah,
I got saw oil all over my hands. There's a piece back there we'll look at in a minute too, because I cut a
there's
bone.
Brian. What up, Brian? What up?
Awesome. And I didn't say hi to Jeff. Hi, Jeff and Vicky.
Hey,
Everybody's here.
Vicky.
Right
I
on,
know.
everybody.
I haven't been on a live stream in a long time.
Yeah,
I'm rusty. I'm
it's good.
I'm
It's good to
really
see
rusty.
you come out of hibernation for sure.
For real.
Yep.
Oh man.
Thanks,
Actually
Chris.
got I picked up something for Jeff just the other day. Actually it was yesterday. Jeff, which right hand, left hand? Jeff. Jethro.
Thanks, Twister, and welcome.
Okay.
Pick a
Which
hand.
one do you I picked up you've been wanting one of these for a really long time. Remember?
Bird.
So I got that or that. Which one?
Right. Question
So
mark.
right hand is a Morgan. There you go. Oh, it's coming to you, buddy. Jeff's been wanting a silver dollar he can throw in his pocket and carry around everywhere with him for a long time. So
And
yeah,
Sue's here. Hi, Sue. Thank you, John. Look, I get to interact with
that's
that.
awesome. Can I interact too?
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe as you chat. Oh, there isn't a
I
place
don't.
for the thumbnail on that one, is there? He loves it, anyways.
I do. I like it. I like it a lot.
That's cool. Yeah. Oh, that saw oil actually feels good on my hands for now. I know I'll probably pay the price for rubbing that in later, as it's probably like full of talc. But for now, it's like, hydration for my poor dry hands.
What were you cutting?
So this dino bone though that I started cutting last night, and then my kids decided they were going to go to bed early, and I was like, "Oh, that means I have to shut my saw down." So
Oh,
yeah, I cut a pretty thick piece of it. and I thought I tried it with the
On
flashlight before we went live, and I was like, "It puts some light through, but I think if I did 3 turns instead of 4, that I would like that better." So there's a 3-turn slice in the slot in the saw right now, and we'll take it out and look at it in a minute.
nice.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I know. I think with a lot of dino bone, it kind of depends on the bone, but I think thicker is actually better. Like
Yeah,
unless you're
except
going for the see-through, like
yeah, yeah, except I wanna
effect.
see the light come through those cells. So,
Is Rock Twister here too?
Twister's here. Yeah.
What up, Twister? Betty Jane. Hey.
Right? She said it looked like a palisite meteorite, and then she looked closely at it. That's what I'm
Everything looks
talking
like a
about.
meteorite to
We
you.
always joke that when Topher first started getting into meteorites too, that he'd be like, "Sue, there's chondrules in my pancakes."
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen chondrules in all kinds of things too, in my pet wood and my dino bones. I'm like, "Oh, that looks like a good chondrule." But yeah, this piece
Yeah.
actually kind of does look like that. Like I say, I'll turn you guys around and we'll look at it together. But and we'll pull the other piece as soon as the the oil settles.
Oh yeah, it's got to fizzle down.
So I have a question for you. And if here and now is not the time or place to answer, then don't. But it's a question that I've never asked you before. How'd you get into
Uh
rock hounding?
oh. That's a it's a good question. I don't have a definitive answer. Like I can actually show you the very first rock I picked up when I was a kid. It's right there. But when I was a kid, I was that type of kid that was always picking up rocks and throwing them into the nearest body of water. Like I would just that's all I did. Like while everybody was out, like because we were always outdoors and camping and hiking, doing all sorts of stuff, and like everywhere we went, like even if there wasn't like a lake or a river or something, I'd still be picking up rocks and chucking them just because I liked to do that for some reason. It was fun to me. And my dad, uh, he's an electrical engineer, and he would take us on vacations, which were vacations for us, but they were
work
work
work trips,
for
right?
him because he had to go to job sites and do inspections and stuff on make sure the electricians did the work properly. And I don't remember exactly where we were, but uh, one time I was, we were in a desert and there wasn't water anywhere for miles. And so I was just picking up rocks and chucking them. And then I picked up this rock right here, which turned, it just, I picked it up and I was like, whoa, what is that? That's not a rock. That's not like a regular rock. So instead of chucking it, I put it in my pocket, and yeah, I found out a couple years ago that it's called pigeon blood agate. Is the I guess that would be the trade name,
Sure.
but yeah, I mean it's a really sweet piece. It almost looks like a flake or something that got napped off. Like I don't know. Could be. It could just be like natural fractures, but I don't know. Yeah, and then so that was the first time. So I was really little, probably. I bet I was like 5, maybe for doing that, but I didn't really get into rock hounding until shoot, just I don't know, like three, maybe 4 years ago is when I like actually like got into it and started like actually going on like actual rock hounding outings. Like every like before that, I would when I'd go camping and stuff, I'd just pick up a few. I might pick up a few rocks here and there. Like so, I think I showed you some of the stuff that I picked up from an old silver mine. It's called Silver City. We'd go shooting out there, and like somebody had left some copper ores, like,
That's cool. I don't know
and
if I remember seeing them or not. And then Sue wonders how many meteorites you chucked to the bottom of the lake when you were a kid. And Heisel, very caught up on some things. I want.
I'm gonna exercise my Fifth Amendment right, Sue. Um, let's just
Oh,
we'll just leave it there.
yeah, it's funny that you found kind of well, yours is red, and then that clear chalcedony agate. And my first rock that I kind of really got into rock hounding over was also a red agate.
Really? Was it really?
Yeah, it really was, and I probably still have it, like, within arm's reach. It might take me a minute to find it, though, but I probably really still have it, like, up on this shelf somewhere, and I didn't know what it was. I was like in fact, it wasn't just an agate, it was an agatized piece of petwood, but I was on the fence. I'm like, "Is this an agate or is this a petwood?" Of course, I didn't know that they could be one and the same thing. And I posted a picture of it on my Facebook, and my uncle was like, "That's a nice agate. Where'd you find that?" I was like, "In the
Yeah.
gravel road." Like,
There's some crazy stuff in gravel.
yeah,
Like
so it was on
real
after
cool.
that. I was like, "You can
Oh
find agates out on the prairie? I did not know." And like I say, it was on after that.
yeah. Karen was saying something about my bracelet, I think. That's a just Sandy original right
Ooh, that's
there.
cool.
I don't know if you it's got the number 8 turquoise and some super high grade lapis. And if anybody knows just Sandy or other, her name's Sandy Wasmond. Um, she does like these things that she calls sandy cliffs. You see how it kind of looks like a person dancing?
Mhm. Mhm.
Like before she made this, she basically makes little figurines. Like they look kind of like petroglyph type things, but they're made out of silver, and she uses like turquoise and like just stuff like that. And I suggested that she put one on a bracelet or like a cuff bracelet,
Right.
and she did. And she makes all of her, well, not all, but she makes a lot of her stuff on her live streams. So I
Mhm.
got to watch her make all of it, and then she put it up for sale, and I snagged it from her,
That's
and
cool.
it was the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah.
Actually, actually, she's the she might be the only person, no, the second person that I've ever met in real life that I met on YouTube first,
Right on.
because she lives just down. So, oh, what? Did you fashion that bracelet together, Ruff? Oh,
And Sue gave a super
kind
chat.
of.
Thank you, Sue. And my mom jumped in and she says that I crashed into 40 yesterday like a big old flaming meteorite.
40 ain't nothing. Telling you, it's that 41 that'll really hit you. It'll get you.
Oh, goodness. I'll take your word for it because you've got that one more year of wisdom on me then.
Don't you forget it either.
I
Hi,
won't.
Mom, by the way. Hi.
Yeah, hi, Mom. Oh, was there any other chat? Oh, and Sonia was here. Excuse me this morning. Sonia and Cynthia. Right on.
Hey,
And there's
Sonia.
Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. Only it's actually my birthday today, so you're right on time, Andrew.
Yeah. she's hanging out with me, and she's hanging out with us on her birthday. I,
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
feel special. I
right?
feel special.
I know, and
I
everyone,
I really do.
everyone,
For real. I was like, when you asked me like to come on today, I was like, wait, that's her birthday. I was like, no way. I, I felt, yeah, I felt a little special.
you should, you should. Yeah, and
So
so at my, like, real job, the one that pays the bills, and everyone's like, "So do you have any plans for your birthday?" And I'm like, "Well, this is gonna sound really crazy, but I'm gonna hang out with all of my YouTube friends, and then I'm gonna hang out with all of my meteorite friends, and, like, and I'm gonna do it all without even leaving my house, so hell yeah."
hell yeah.
Yeah, it
They just
couldn't
don't
I
understand.
it was a perfect day. I was like, "Yes, I am so excited." Oh, man, it was so hard to at work yesterday, too. I was like, "Is the clock broken? Why isn't it my weekend already? Come on." So,
That's awesome.
yeah, yeah.
I'm coming to the meteorite thing today too.
It's Sue's gonna do a Met Bowl update tonight, too, so it'll be kind of
Right
a fun
on.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
it'll
always
be
got
my
some kind
first
of
one.
really cool story to tell with some of the meteorites that it's really usually really well put together and really cool to check out. So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I
Warren,
usually watch them afterwards
yep, yeah, Warren
because
Topher, Bear's
Wednesdays are
coming.
usually he. Yeah, let him know that
Thanks, John.
I respect him, but I still don't look at him that way. Just
Right,
tell him,
right,
Sue.
right.
I'm sorry, and
Oh,
just
you
just
guys
tell
are,
him I said rawr.
oh my God, you guys are so funny. Oh, yes. Yes. So I got my dino t-shirt on today too. And yeah, I had it all slouched over the saw, so it's amazing if we keep it clean. Here come the kids. I told you I'd get noisy over here. Hey son. Hey, Mama. Oh, I have terrible news for you. Let's hear it. All right. The neighbor's truck broke down. Oh man. Okay. So they came over and borrowed some jumper cables. And then they said, "That's not working. But with our little car, can you bring your truck?" So I brought my truck, but my truck's got some kind of dumb little rubber thing on the yeah. Okay. And so I came, "That's your truck." And now your truck is dead down at the gas pump with their truck. Sorry. Why is it dead? I don't know, because I killed it. And what do you mean you killed it? It won't start now. I mean, it just won't. And I love. And so we'll deal with that when you get out of school. Okay. Okay. All right. I love you. How'd you? What do you mean killed it? Like it just wouldn't start? Like, yeah, something kind of like that. Like I say, we'll deal with it when you get out of school. If you run it out of battery, try to jump them. I don't know. I don't know what I did to it, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. And them too, probably. We might have to help them out too. That's confusing. I don't know how you. I don't either, but we'll figure it out later. That's where your truck's at, though. I didn't want you to be like, "Yo, where's my truck?" It's just sitting down by the gas pump, and we'll get it taken care of. Okay. Okay. All right. I love you. Love you too, Mama. Yeah. I had an adventure this morning. Oh, well, the Chev got stuck and the Ford got stuck, got the Chev unstuck when the Dodge showed up, but the Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford.
Well played. That was awesome.
Oh, it was that kind of morning.
It has
Oh.
been. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Like my entire house has been shaking like all day. The sky has literally been falling.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry. Oh, it's nice to have a quiet moment. Yeah.
and there is a God. Like I told you, I was praying that they would take a lunch break or something, like right at noon, and they did. Like it is
Oh.
actually quiet. You guys should. I have. So something happened to my everybody in the chat. I just realized you guys don't know what we're talking about. So um, I've had some roofing guys over fixing our roof because we had like over 75 mile per hour winds or something like that, and it really tore up our roof. and the insurance paid for it. And so they came over. They were here yesterday, and I forgot they were here today too. But like I sent Allison a couple videos, like basically saying I don't know if like this is gonna work out because it was just pound, boom, boom, boom,
I
rumble,
could hear
rumble,
their
shake,
nail
shake,
guns.
shake.
Ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. I was like,
Oh
it's
my
okay.
gosh, yeah. But
uh,
they stopped like literally right when the live stream started. There was maybe a few hammer falls like right after, but I don't know if anybody even heard it.
no.
It's a miracle.
And if we do hear it, I kind of figure that like rock people are used to like background noises of all kinds and that we'd probably just get over it. So those nail
Yeah,
guns are loud too, says John. Yeah.
they are. I, well,
Oh,
I was worried about it, like messing with the microphone and stuff, and like cutting
but
like
that was the
over
thing.
you.
I could hear you more than I could hear them. So I was like, it's gonna be okay. Like if they were drowning you out, that would have been another thing, but
Does it need a jump or does it need gas?
I don't know.
Yes.
Does it crank?
Yeah, it does.
So it probably just needs gas.
Yeah,
It was really low in gas.
it really was. It was hard to get out of the driveway even, but I managed to get it down to the pump at least. So, like I say, we'll take care of it, sweetie.
It's right by the pump.
Even if I broke it somehow, we'll fix it,
You didn't break it.
I don't think I did. It's
It's
pretty.
not broken.
But I can't hardly start it because you're like a million feet tall. And I literally have to put my elbows in the butt crack of the bench and put my butt on the edge of the seat and get down like a little kid to try to start it. And I've got like all extremities stretched out, the button, the foot, the
Here's the thing. I counted. You have to pump that pedal 35 times at least before it even thinks about starting.
Okay, but that's not even the hard part. That the hard part is getting all of the things pushed and turned at the same
Oh, you don't
time.
have to. You don't have to
It
turn
doesn't,
it.
it doesn't matter. I gotta hold myself to push because I'm so short compared to you.
Yeah, the button is pretty tough in there.
Yes. The old push start too. And I'm like,
No,
oh,
that was some
extend it.
lowrider type of stuff, like
Oh my
flip the
gosh.
switches. So we- we've all figured out that Allison is the type that always has her gas tank on it. She's like, "Oh, I still have at least another 47 miles left," or something like that.
I'm always on E.
Yeah.
I've got a jug in the back, like, just put a splash. That'll get me where I need to go. Apparently, my kid's trying the same thing. It wouldn't be like that, except that like getting fuel here isn't as straightforward as it is in a lot of other places. You got to have the right card at the pump, otherwise, no good. You can't get fuel here. So,
Really?
so,
Oh my
uh,
gosh, did you post a video of that traffic jam?
you know.
You need to post that you need to post that video. I'm
I
telling
need
you.
to at least share it with Jeff. Like you said, a fellow like truck driver would get such a kick out of that three ring circus. So what Bear's talking about,
Everybody
oh my
everybody
gosh.
would.
I was going to work one day and of course like it's a clear shot the whole 3 blocks from one end of town to the other. And as I round the corner, I'm like, what is going on at the end of the road? And I get my camera out and I'm sharing with Bear. I'm like, check it out. There's a traffic jam. And there's this, I don't know, cedar or whatever it is, in a tractor, and they're trying to pull it downtown. And people are coming like down the road and they just like drive around because why not? There's no oncoming traffic. That's not a real traffic jam in any way. But I'm like, what are these guys doing? And they're all standing out in the road hollering at each other and stuff. And they turn, come up over the curb and into the like parking lot of the grocery store and like turn back around this. So they go around this telephone pole and I'm like, what in the heck? Well, they all come in later and they're like, we can't go through town. We're too tall. We're gonna hit we're gonna hit the power lines. It was just such a circus though. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. And I'm like in a
What
small
were the
town,
name what were the name of the
they're
guys? The
Hutterites,
dudes?
right? Hutterites.
Hutterites?
Yeah, so
Hutterites,
they're all
yeah.
speaking German with each other, so they sound extra angry. Like, oh, are we getting
Oh,
Are we getting a
Thank you.
lovely amount of of
Looks like it's
I hope we don't get
possible.
bombed. Like Kyle got bombed the other night and he had to do something to make everybody go away. So I hope we don't get that. All right, I'm gonna turn everybody
Uh,
around and look at this rock really quick.
yeah, let's see some
Well,
rocks.
it's not really a rock. Oh, and then I joked that I put that one in your box, but I really did do that. All right, there
Wait,
it
what did you do?
is.
You did? Wait,
Yeah, I
what?
put the wedge.
You did?
I
Oh,
did.
thank you.
Yeah, you're a wedge guy, so it's like, yeah, it's gotta go. Oh, I gotta go get my
I'm gonna
tripod.
take that as a compliment.
And that first one's always a little weird. When someone else cuts the rock and then you get it, you can never really get it lined up exactly the same way somebody else had it in the saw. So yeah, it's a little bit wedgy. Let me go get my tripod. Where's your brother today?
It's a little wedgy, just a little one, not the atomic kind. Yes, I'm juvenile. I know.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It made me laugh too. Sometimes you don't realize what you're saying until you say it, Bear.
It happens all the time.
Okay, how do you make this thing go sideways? There we go. And then try to make it not fall over while we're looking here. Okay, let's see if this works at all. Tighten that
Well,
up.
that looks fancy. I want to
Try.
get one of I want to get one of those things that Kyle has with the boom arm comes
Yeah, me
over.
too. So it can come overhead. So I don't do things like that to you guys. Again, I got saw oil all over my fingers. So that's extra handy. I'm trying to get you in there.
What do you use for saw oil?
Horse laxative. Mineral oil.
That could get messy.
Yeah.
Don't lick your
Actually, let me,
fingers.
before we get looking, that's really kind of what I use.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, turn the volume down on
I,
that poster.
I'm telling you, I
Mild
warned you. They might.
intestinal lubricant.
You weren't kidding.
I wasn't kidding.
Wow. Who was the first person to try that out?
That well, I tell you what, just to keep that in mind is a good idea not to maybe get too much of that in your mouth. Pretty
Somebody
sure
was
it'll give you the
saw that
green
was
apple
like,
trots.
I bet that would work as a great lubricant to cut some rocks.
Yeah,
I
something
see
just
it now.
like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, today's tip brought to you by Bear and PrairieGirlRocks. Let's try not to blind everybody. Oh, let's see, get it in focus too. Okay, so this is the wedgie piece that actually is in the screenshot. I think it backlights better if I hold it off.
Let's not
Also,
get any
there's
wedgies in the screenshot here, please.
yeah. Well, let's light them up if we do.
Hey,
Um,
wetter is better.
it is. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. So the side that's lighting up is this side here, and then focus is a good thing as well. Let's see. Now we want light going the other way.
Spot just we don't usually get that much trolling, do we? I warned
Is it
you.
bad?
I warned
Is it
you.
really bad?
It's me. It's my. There's something about my face.
And now I can't get it to focus.
I warned her. Like she might get kicked off if I came on here.
There's some way that I
Something would
can fix
happen.
that.
And Mr. Chubby Hubby said that's one of the uses of mineral oil, even in people. And I learned that when I first grabbed a bottle of it, because I went to the store looking for it and asked where it was, and they're like, "It's in a laxative aisle." I was like, "Huh?" So it's like, I don't think I want that kind of oil. You sure that's where it is? But yeah, it says it right on the bottle.
There, we're getting a little better focus.
Thank you, Chubby Hubby, and you mods are rocking it today.
Focus.
Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, I got it
Oh,
focused,
oh
and then you fell
no.
out of the
Oh,
tripod. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't move anything. Don't move everything. Set everything back up exactly like it was. Come on.
party foul.
I know, that's so horrible. Where are we looking?
Hydrate. It is a multi-purpose oil.
Okay, hang tight for just a
Yes,
second.
yes, we do, Spot. They taste delicious. Finger licking good. Mm-hmm. We have a. Why are we suddenly getting trolled? Haters gonna hate. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. We have a spill and cleanup needed in aisle 13. I can just imagine John over the PA system. We have a spill and cleanup needed on aisle 13. Aisle 13.
You guys. Okay, so the bone is actually really cool. There's there's some neat things happening on that side that you were kind of excited about when I showed it to you. You were like,
Yes.
it's this piece that you
Yeah,
wanted to
that
catch.
right there.
And
Yeah.
of course, we're not seeing that fine detail that's along the edge there, but it's super pretty. Where it's not celly, you see the cells and cells and cells, and then that edge. It's actually really kind of cool to look at in hand. And then, of course, the side that I was excited about was this side, hoping that
You
I'd
can
see,
see through it.
yeah, I'd see through those. So,
I
like I
see.
say, it's kind of wedgy.
Quit saying that.
So,
Just kidding. No, keep
so I'll
saying that. It's funny.
so I'll send that piece your way. You can play with it.
Thank
It
you.
does it does pass some light. Like we tried it out, and then the piece I just cut, like I say, at 4 turns, it also does a little. See, I told you my phone would ring 30 times today on the live.
You called it.
It'll be
You're
my
right.
grandma or something. Like, happy birthday. All right, keep them occupied for just a second.
I will. Since we're looking at see-through things, let me grab my flashlight. I even have a
Hello.
thing that you can see through.
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And in fact, you caught me hanging out on my YouTube live, hanging out with everybody.
How you like that one?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Today, if I had the choice, so.
It's very pretty, right?
Awesome.
And
Thank you.
then
Love you.
if you turn
Yep.
the light
Bye.
out, we got the.
Ooh, your piece is prettier than mine.
Just go. Sorry, I was just keeping people busy.
Oh. Okay, so like I say, you can see some light through this piece too. But that was
Yeah.
at like 4 turns thick on the saw.
Do you have you seen
Oops.
Jared from Currently Rock Hounding? He showed those 3D printed basically like the thickness oh, words, you know. You basically it's a magnet that you stick to the saw, and it gives you like the perfect thickness
Oh,
that you
well,
want.
that's a good idea.
Caliper, yeah, it's a caliper type thing, like built specifically for lapidary saws. And
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah,
oh,
three turns instead of four was like right the bang zone, right where it needed to be.
that is that's a great piece, right?
It's
That's
so cool, huh? And
it's
it's
yeah, it's
not
got the
terribly thin,
translucency,
right? Let's try not to blind
and
it.
it's
It's not
got the
terribly
color.
thin. It's
No, it's
still
not.
it's still polishable.
Oh, easily, yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh,
That
buddy.
would make great cabs.
Sorry, I keep
You
blinding
you could.
everybody. Everything keeps scooting out of focus too. There we
Thank you guys for helping me with my words.
go. Yeah, that one turned out cool, and there's still enough in there that I could do that maybe twice more. So
And that color, like it even shows color when the light's coming through. That's awesome.
yeah, I've got another piece that I cut out of, I mean, and it was like such a small sample, but all of those little cells in there, like you can see that one right there's kind of like a pink blue color. Oh, come on, as the light shines through it. But yeah, I get like oranges and pinks and blues and like they're like it's like stained glass, like so many different colors.
Seriously. Yeah, Andrew just said, I love how the cells light up different colors. Rock Puster says, very pretty. J and V, he shared them there
Look at
before he
all the
started
way
selling.
all the
Oh,
way down here
sorry.
on your half of the piece. The half you were excited about lights up at three turns thick.
Oh, wait, that's my piece?
Well, it could be. Do you want
Wait,
to have
what? Oh,
it?
no, no.
No, I
I
was
was like,
saying
no,
though that like
no.
you
I, give
liked
me a
the pattern.
wedgie.
You liked the pattern on that side better than on the other side, on that other piece. But even you can
I
see some
like,
of that
I, I just like
detail.
bone.
But yeah, even on that side, where on the thicker side, just this side lit up, but so does this side on that
Oh, I got you. I got you.
on that thinner cut.
I'm a little slow, but it's
It's all
fine. Will
right.
you register? Oh my
It's all right.
gosh. Thank you, Chubby Hubby.
Yeah, I'm a
Like,
sucker. I'm a sucker for that.
seriously,
There should be, I think, maybe something I can do about that. Make their
what
job
is
a little
going on?
easier. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you can turn on like subscriber only mode or something.
I don't think that fixed anything for everybody though. Maybe.
But they're staying on top of things.
Yeah, they are. They're
Like,
doing a darn good job.
very good.
All right.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, so I'm impressed too. That was my birthday thing for me was I'm gonna cut this dang dino bone before 40's
Hey,
coming.
he was saying oh so sassy. What's wrong with that, huh? Just kidding. I don't
Just
know what's going
kidding.
on in the chat. Like I really don't know what's going on.
Subscribers only. I know, I just tried to do that.
Did?
Did I
That,
do it?
what what is going on? This is so weird.
I tried to
Has
do
this
it.
ever happened to you before?
Oh, once, like way long time ago. Mods be nice. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, it's still happening. Yeah, right. Do you see how much faith I have in my mods? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, still here. I see him. I'm sorry. It's like hide all chat, live chat, or top chat, and I keep clicking top chat and nothing happens.
We
That's
have
all I
hidden all the
get
spot
for
remover,
options,
so
though.
don't worry, Spot.
Still the trolls. So the mods get to play Whack-A-Bot today. Let's see. How about I just make
Hi, everybody. Nessa, Amanda,
Okay.
Jimmy Neutron. What is going on?
Yeah, that
Oh,
sucks.
well. Well,
I wish I could boot them, guys.
no, they're doing great. Yeah, let's just continue. The mods are
I know
doing
I wish I
great.
could help our mods, though. Or let them say their weird, freaky stuff. I'm sorry they're
Yeah.
in there, chat. I'm so sorry. It's my birthday, so like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's gonna take 3 trucks to help the neighbor. It's gonna be like roofing day at Bear's house. It's gonna. I mean, the trolls are
Hey,
gonna
but
troll. It's gonna. That is
the
how my
the
life
roof.
works on my birthday. It's usually blizzarding, and we don't have that problem. So expect every other possible problem.
That's
I
great.
apologize, guys. We'll just laugh and joke about it since I can't fix it.
Popular on birthday.
Yeah. Oh, bummer, eh? Wish there was something I could do. I tried. Like everything's just deleted. Yeah, well, let's
This is
play
so
Whack-A-Bot
weird.
today.
Yeah.
All right. I showed some of the bone.
All right. Let's pay no mind.
So I got a little bouquet, a little poker hand here of dino bone that I just finished cutting. You picked some already. Do
Nice.
you want to show them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chubby Hubby's got his hammer all oiled up and ready to go. He's swinging that thing.
Ask Kyle
Hmm.
where the subscribers only button is. Exactly. That might be
Kyle,
something
where
that
you at?
that might be something that because he was on a PC and I'm on my phone would be different. And I tried looking on my PC. I don't see it. So, I don't know. I'm sorry,
Hmm.
guys. Hopefully they take a break. No, there's another one. Oh, I
That's
mean,
all
it could
right.
be some good material. I should check it out, and maybe I'll be writing a song about it later. Ask Sue. I write some really good songs.
Keep mobbing them up. Mm. The wrenches will just keep knocking them out of the park.
Uh,
Doing great.
what is that?
All right, so
Yeah, show us.
what, what what was I gonna show? I don't remember. Oh, Allison did send me some birthday gifts. Like, I'll just show you. I'm just gonna show this and let me know if you guys see anything. Like, yes, it is Montana agate. I'll give you that much. But does it use your imagination? And it's actually not anything dirty. Does it look like anything? Yeah,
It's a burr.
you got it. Andrew got it. Isn't that freaking cool? She sent that to me for my birthday. How freaking awesome is that? I love this thing.
I couldn't believe that when I
And
pulled that off the saw too. I pulled out. I was like, "Oh my god, is it just me or does this look like a bear?"
yeah, right? Like, yeah, she sent me, yeah, you sent me the video and before you said anything, I'm like, oh my god, that looks like a bear. And then you're like, does this look like so? I was like, yeah. Does she?
For sure.
She sent me a birthday box that is just this girl. She's amazing. Y'all already know it, but
All right, yeah, man.
like she laid a prayer, kid. But but she pays attention to everybody, like what everybody likes, and you may not think people are watching or reading stuff that you write down in chat, but she has a heart of gold and she pays attention like big time, and it shows like a lot. And I'm blessed to know you. Thank you so
Aw,
much for like
happy birthday,
there,
Bear.
happy birthday to you.
Yeah, yeah,
It ain't my birthday anymore, but
yeah, but it was. So,
oh, thanks, fuck. Right,
uh,
Sue?
there goes the
She
hearts.
is.
Everybody's hammering the hearts. That's a good thing, too, instead
Yeah.
of whacking the butts. Thanks, guys.
But
Uh,
did did you ever put the UV light on this thing?
yeah, a little bit. Cause I just pulled some out of the tumbler. I think those pieces, yeah, that's pretty much what it looked like for me. Kind of a white color.
It's yeah, it's like shiny, shiny.
Like I say, I think I have like two more pieces of that in there in the tumbler with a bunch of UV glass right now. And so since I had the light out to hit the glass,
Oh, nice.
right, I went ahead and hit the agates too. But I pulled some of the UV glass out of the tumbler because it was, again, some of them get real thin or real small. And I'm afraid that if I go any further, they'll just tumble into oblivion.
Yeah.
So I pulled a few of them out, but the rest of it's still rocking and rolling. And I even wire wrapped. I did a weird like little two wire wrap on two pieces last
Oh,
night.
nice. Cool.
Yeah.
This I never would have guessed like the glass would look so cool, like tumbled and stuff. But it makes
Yeah.
sense when you think about it. But I can't open this thing because she
I
also sent me. I
don't think I
really
sent
need
you
to
any
start making
uranium glass
videos.
though. I think yours is all just old glass.
Whatever it is, it still glows.
Does it?
Yeah, and I would show you if I wasn't so. I don't know what's going on here.
Reap it. Yeah.
It used to be a Ziploc baggie, not anymore.
Careful
Now
now.
it's just
I'm
plastic.
on camera. Don't make me blow coffee out my nose.
All right, so she sent me this glass. Does that have a blue? No, that's clear. This
Yep.
one is blue.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
and
it's
look
wedgy.
big.
It's wedgy shaped.
I know why you think I like wedgies. Oh my gosh.
I thought you were an axe man. That's why. That's why.
It is.
You
It's
were like,
because of
I don't
my
know. They remind
accent.
me of an axe or something. So
It was this thing right here that I was trying to figure out what the crap it is. It looks like a wedge that
it
goes
does.
into an axe,
It
but it's
does.
like a if you look, yeah, you remember, but if you look close, it's like fossilized or I don't know. It's that weird stuff that I'm still trying to figure out what it is. I don't know if it's wood. I don't know if it's like sponge, but it's like light gray, like covered in limestone, but the inside is that really hard, slightly gemmy, like dark stuff. It's weird,
It is weird.
but it's a wedge. It's a wedgie. That's why.
It is a wedge.
I
So
do like
relax.
wedgies. I actually do like wedgies. I got issues,
It's okay.
but yeah. She also sent me these other glasses. Check this thing out. Doesn't that remind you of like a southwestern style design or
Or like a
something?
ruin or something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
something southwest.
Yeah, they
But
had, like I say, that whole piece had that pattern. Well, here's an older one that I did by hand. I didn't tumble it, but it's like got bubbles and stuff in it. And so
it kind of glows, or
ah,
maybe
maybe
or
your light
maybe
is
it's just
blurple.
because of the light.
Maybe your light is blurple.
No, because I have the exact same light as you do.
Do you? I don't know why it glows then.
Yeah.
That's crazy. For real?
See?
Because I've
Yeah.
got a
Look.
piece of it still here. It better not be lighting up because I didn't treat it like uranium glass. Mine don't freaking glow. What? Mine is not glowing.
What?
No matter what I do to it. I've got a
You
lot
got
of
to
overhead
turn it
light on.
on.
It is on.
No, it's
It's
not.
on, but it's almost dead. See? On, off. On,
That's. I guess. Yeah. I think
nothing.
charge that thing.
Yeah, okay.
That's.
Okay, I have another one though. There. Nothing. Why does yours do
What
it and
the?
mine doesn't? Oh, okay, it
What
does
the?
that way. But
Uh-huh.
that's
Mm,
not like that's not like boom.
yeah, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, that's another
That's like
story.
kryptonite right there.
Yeah, and that's what's in the tumbler right now. So
Nice.
a batch of that
S-
coming out soon.
So do you have to be careful with like the sludge and stuff from that one?
I have been being yes.
Like, how do you dispose of that?
I'm gonna
Never
plead my
mind.
fifth right
Um,
there. Yeah.
so I went. So I went to a store the other day, and I got
Yeah.
some
Let's
stuff.
see your bones, bear.
All right, 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 all right. I don't. Okay, I went to Utah Dump Diggers. Some of y'all, and they just got in a new shipment of uh, Boulder Opal. I didn't go there for Boulder Opal, so I only got one piece. I should have gotten more. I'm probably gonna go back because, but anyway, while I was there, I don't know what this thing is. It was in a pile that had petrified wood, and it also had um, what was it? I want to say agatized coral or petrified something coral. I can't remember, but that's what it looks like on this side, and that it's like kind of broken on that side. But then check that out. That totally looks like wood, like wood. I don't know. That would be like a really weird wood pattern, wood grain pattern, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. I'm watching the chat to see if anybody has any suggestions.
It's just super weird. I saw it and I was like, "Whoa, I'm, I think I need that." And I didn't think to look at the sign or ask the dude what it was. I just grabbed it. I didn't even ask him, like, when I was paying him, like, what is that? Because I'd been there for way too long and it was really cold. So, and I haven't even. checked it with the UV yet. I
Ooh,
bet
that's a
it.
good idea.
Oh, what the frack? Doesn't really.
A big lot of nothing on
Oh,
the side. What about the other side?
a whole lot of nothing.
A little orange, maybe?
Oh,
Like
there's like a
direct from a fossil
couple
or a redwood.
tiny. There's
What
like a
in the
couple
heck?
tiny little spots of orange, but for the most part, nothing.
Nobody knows either. Can you
Oh,
see?
there's another. Uh, there's
Oh
one
yeah,
little spot of like orange
yeah, yeah.
there. One little spot of orange, and then that white stuff kind of glows up. But other than that, I have no idea
I
what the
don't either.
crap.
I don't either.
It's weird. And it's really hard. Like it's definitely something petrified. I just don't know what. But it looked really cool. I'm gonna have to go back and ask him what the crap I bought.
You might need to, just so we can all know, because that's really cool. And it kind
Yeah.
of slightly reminds me of a couple of things I find out here, but only just kind of slightly.
Yeah. Like, and it
And
might
I
even
don't
be
know what
from
I
Utah.
and I don't know
But
what those things that I find are either. So it's not answering any questions except just saying that, hey, I find something similar here, which we do a lot of, you and I.
yeah, we do. We really do. We have yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff we find that it looks a lot alike.
Oh, that is
That's
pretty.
this is a limb cast, and the ghost pepper, Mr. Bootjalokia, or Ken, he has the twin. So we're limb buddies,
That is cool.
which makes us kind of sound like paraplegics or amputees, but we're limb buddies.
That's a pretty piece.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. It's time for the roofers to get off their lunch break.
Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not time. Then this.
I love the red and blue contrast in that.
Yeah, I love this piece. And he has so much of it right now. I think uh Cynthia Foss said sort of looks like a coral colony. It kind of does, but like the other piece.
Mm-hmm.
Might need to shut my door. Yeah, this is Boulder Opal, and once I get working on this, it's yeah, that big John, that my big dog would tear them apart. I actually kind of worry about the big one because he's very protective, and he's not afraid to like go after somebody if they're really doing something wrong. Let's just say that. But yeah, I gotta go back.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, gosh, I love Boulder Opal. It's so freaking cool. And then 1 second, because I do need water. I forgot the water. I knew I'd forget something, and I did.
You're alone
So
in mine. Oh, it doesn't work like that, huh? Oh,
okay, here we go.
yeah. Steinkern, says John. Right? Cheers.
Steinkern.
Oh, I should show that really quick too. If Karen's still here, and even if she isn't, maybe she'll pop in and I'll have it ready. All right, let's.
So you got is Karen still here?
I don't
I'll
know.
show this while we're
She probably
waiting for her to poke her
probably is,
head
but
back up.
her hands are wet and she's gotta She's got a
Yeah,
gem on the faceting machine.
right. So while I was in the bin looking for the boulder opal, or just looking through it, I found this, which is Honduran opal.
That's nuts.
And it was hiding amongst all of the boulder opal. And I saw it. I was like, oh, I know what that is. So I grabbed it. And apparently, it was the very last piece the guy had. And he looked so depressed
That
that
you
I
found
found it.
it.
That yeah, because he told me, he's like, oh, that's my last piece. That's my last piece of Honduran right there. Like the look on his face, he looked like I just took his ice cream or something, and I felt bad. But yeah,
Oh, it's real
I'm
pretty.
sure he can get more. It really it's beautiful stuff. And the guy, like the place I get it from, like his prices are like he has extremely good prices, like
Oh
crazy good,
my God, that's so pretty.
right? It's like a galaxy.
It is. It's
Or
like
it's
my backlit dino bone, only there's no backlight. And
yeah,
the
and it's
green,
all
the deep green and
opal, blues
like
and purples and reds and
and the blue, yeah. There's like two different blues too, a dark, dark blue and like an electric blue. There they are. 103, not a
you
minute
heard
late.
him.
Oh,
You're right.
the roofers are back.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're back.
It's
Can
okay.
you guys in the chat hear him?
And Sonia
Oi.
says, "Get more of that. Get more of that," says Sonia.
As soon as he gets more, I will get more. Oh, this I found in my backyard. Does it look like an egg to you, like, or something? It's so weird. It's like oval, and part of it's like broken off down here, but then it's like all crackled or something. I don't know what it is. I need to clean it off because
It
it's
might
still
look like there's
dirty.
just like so nothing going on the inside of it. The outside of it does, but the
Yeah, well,
inside
the inside, it's
still
all
clean.
dirt. Yeah, it's all dirt, and I gotta clean it out. But I just thought it was
Or yeah,
weird.
concretion looking. That was a good suggestion, John.
Yeah,
And then Andrew just used another fun new descriptive word, eggy. Does it look eggy to
yeah,
you?
it does look a little eggy.
A little eggy. I got one here. Is this the Steinkern that Karen always talks about? Let's see if I can get it in focus. It says Steinkern.
Um, Honestly, I'm a little more confused on what a Steinkern is now. I can't remember if it's like the
Is it the curly uppy ones? The tall periwinkly
well,
looking ones?
it has something to do with like how the uh, shell is shaped, or if there's a shell left, or if like something filled in the spaces between the shell, and now that's the only thing that's left. Karen, I need help.
Right? This one's real
Karen,
pretty too. It's got a couple of like little, I don't know, calcite crystals or quartz crystals or something. It's real pretty. That's why I keep it. I'm like, that's a darn nice,
it's
that's
a
a darn
sweet
nice
and
stone. Right?
Yeah, it is. I
But yeah,
love it.
I've seen her like make jewelry and stuff out of some that look kind of like that, where she gets her little sand cast made and pours it and
Yeah, I love when she cuts it in half so you can see it looks like the skeleton. Oh, I think didn't she do that for last year's Makers Challenge?
oh yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? It was darn nice.
Yeah,
I was
she did a
quite
sunstone.
impressed.
Yeah, she did really good. I think
Yeah,
that was her first sand casting.
we have to guest on her channel soon. Both you and me.
We do? Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
I don't
Yes.
you, yeah, yeah.
You too.
I don't know about me. I don't I'm not that
That's your
uh
incentive. Go finish a
popular.
project or something.
Apparently, I'm not very popular.
Oh, because you got the troll patrol in here today? I think we're doing
Oh
okay.
yeah, I pissed somebody off.
Nah, nah.
I'm kind of happy about it. I just wish I could,
It's a mineral.
I wish people would say like stuff like that to your face, but they won't. They
I
wouldn't
will.
fucking, they wouldn't dare.
I
Well,
will.
because I know you'd say it lovingly, but
Yes, yes, I would.
yeah, I don't. I did something, but I don't know.
And then
Oh, I
John
was gonna
says,
show you
speaking of the
this.
Makers Challenge, I'm not working on anything for the Makers Challenge, no. What is
Oh,
that?
you're not?
No, are you?
I'm not. Shoot, I haven't been making stuff for quite a while.
Yeah, like I say, I'm gonna push you. Nah, I won't either. Maybe
I
gently,
found
but
I found this in my backyard.
I like that.
Yeah, and it has I don't know what it is, but it looks like it has a bunch of little like bits. I guess would you call it brecciated?
For sure, I would. Yeah. But what is it? Is that
I
darker
don't
stuff like a chalcedony and
know.
like brown stuff's a jasper? I mean, that's where things get weird. You're like, oh,
I mean,
it's not just straightforward agate.
it's almost
It's
like a brecciated chert or something. I don't know. I just thought it looked cool,
I like
and
it.
it would probably cut up and
I was
polish real
gonna say
nice.
I'd kind of like to cut it.
Yeah,
Put that in my box, Bear.
it's going in your box.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'd like to cut that. That looks like it might be fun inside.
Yeah, it does. And then oh, I showed you this a little while ago. I haven't showed to everybody else in chat. I think I figured out what this little button looking thing, they're actually uh types of giant foraminifera.
What?
Yeah,
Karen, where are you?
and I was looking through them through and there's one that looks exactly like this. Kind of looks like a butt or a nut
That's too
or
wild.
yeah. But you remember then see like you're trying to figure out if this was poop. Is it poop? Is it not?
Oh, wait, oh, there it goes. Yeah, I don't know. It's got stuff in it, and if it's got a formophilia on it, then
Forum. She just
maybe.
calls them a forum.
Yeah, yeah.
Foram. It's spelled Foram. Foram.
Filia?
Foraminifera.
Foraminifera. There, thank you.
Yeah.
uh,
But yeah, I thought they were all just itty bitty microscopic things, but no,
right.
there's something called a giant one, a giant foraminifera. And They some of them look like plants, like almost like a wheat stalk or the whatever they're called.
Like the sea
You know how
lilies?
they're yeah, like the very
Noise?
top of the wheat,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and some of them even look like snail shells, like that pattern. They look like just tiny little, but they're actually forums.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah,
That's
it
crazy.
is crazy.
Again, not just the poop, but the things that was eating the poop too.
Yeah,
Way too cool.
I want to. Yeah, when there's teeth marks in the poop, that's yeah,
Or like the little critters, like little microbial critters. That's insane. It's
yeah, they're
insane.
nasty.
I
But
mean, it's
remember the
nasty when my
pink
dog eats
opal?
poop. I don't know if it's nasty when forums do
My
it.
dogs love to eat deer poop. They're nasty. They're
Yeah.
so nasty.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is pink opal.
From
I think it's from Peru. I'm not 100%. It could possibly be from Oregon, but I'm pretty sure it's a Peruvian type.
That's cool. Not quite as
And
pretty as that last one, but
yeah, well, this one, I think it's just common opal,
mhm.
basically. But yeah,
Even
can you
some
hear
common
that?
opal can be really pretty though.
Yeah, yeah, like this one, like my little Hershey's Kiss or Hug. That's opal.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That yeah. I'm gonna make a ice cream cone thingy using this stuff. Can you hear the pounding again?
It's
Okay.
okay. I like I say, I hear you more than I hear them. So I think it'd be pretty bad if you were like had to holler over it. I'd be like, okay, we'll abandon ship, but it's not like that. It's just like, my kid could be in the other room making as much noise as the roofers are making right now. So
Okay.
we'll get over it.
Yep, you what? Who wins? Who won? Raisinets. What?
John says too, what are your thoughts on heat treated stones? Have you ever considered doing such a thing to make stones more colorful? I know that they do it a lot on especially like Montana sapphires, but um I don't know if I'm a big fan of it or not. And
Yeah.
then Andrew says
I
it's not a
mean,
bad thing, but or the noise isn't anyway, but yeah, like my uncle was finding sapphires and heat treating and cutting them like within a small community of like maybe two or three guys. And like sure that makes the Montana sapphires out here far more blue usually when you heat treat them, but some of them are darn pretty the way they are, and then you heat treat them and now they're blue and you can't take that back. So
hmm,
so I don't know if I love it, if it's my favorite thing. Oh, what do you do?
I'm just trying to figure out what the crap's going on, but
There's a lot of trolling. And then
yeah,
Andrew says it's not bad.
I have that effect on people apparently. So yeah, and this was also part of my birthday gift that Allison gave me. Is that backwards to you
Nope.
guys?
Nope, we read it
Okay,
straight forward. And yeah, those are super tiny, but I thought you could use those for inlay work.
that's exactly what I was going to do. It's It's perfect. Have you taken the UV light to these?
No, I haven't. Are they awesome?
You really haven't?
No, I really haven't.
Okay. Uh, hold on. Let's see if I can.
Are they
Oh
pink?
man, I don't. I don't. Hold on.
Are they
Some
pink?
of them. Some of them light up. Like a purple. Some or pink. Uh, I don't know. It's probably not going to show up on the screen just because it's hard to get it
Oh,
to
I
do
did. I
that.
saw a pink one.
You do
I
see it
did.
kind of.
Yeah. And that white chunk in there might not be a sapphire. I had to like hand pick through that stuff, so there might be some dirt in there too. But I do see
Well, I
pink.
know like not all of them. If I remember correctly, I have a friend, Kevin Rose,
Mm-hmm.
who lives in Montana,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a yeah. Before this, I only had one Montana sapphire that he
What?
had sent me. Yeah,
Oh, dude, I
so
got some good ones. I'll send you one of these days, so you have more than one.
Sony, you got some of these too?
Yes, Sonia
Okay,
probably does have one of those little baggies.
nice,
And Andrew,
awesome.
Andrew got some too. Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, do cool things with them if you can.
I will.
I kind of figured you might. I'm like, yeah, maybe. And if not, then oh well. But yeah, I kind of thought that'd be cool.
um, oh, I didn't really give my thoughts on heat treated stones. Um, if you can avoid it, I'd rather it not be heat treated, but some stones like you, they kind of need it, and as long as like they're not being sold as natural and stuff, or as long as just there's transparency and everything, then yeah, I don't have a problem with it. And sometimes it helps make the stone more stable or look better. I
There are some.
personally don't like them much, but yeah.
I like it. I like the all natural thing, but you guys knew that would be my answer, right? I mean,
Yeah,
uh, I'm
au
terrible like
natural.
that. I'm terrible like that. I'm like, yeah, it might be nicer, done that way, but why not when you could do it with a Dremel? Like, there.
Yeah, yeah, I got it right here. It's
There
just
it is.
waiting. I'm doing some really like detailed stuff
I
right
see
now.
it.
Like you can't even see how small that tip is. Just the tip.
Yeah, that's pretty tiny.
Yeah, there it is. You can kind of see it. That actually.
Oh, Shroom Day's here. That's fine. I've watched you before too because hubby said to. You were fixing
What
your
up,
truck one day.
Shroom?
Well, that's how my day started today too. Let me help the neighbor fix the truck. Like it comes around full circle. Glad you could join us. So what
Much
are you
love,
working on?
Shroom. It's been a while, man.
Will you go
What?
ahead. Go say hi to Shroom Day.
Me, yeah,
Yeah.
me and Shroom Day, we go way back.
Yeah.
It's
And
good to see you, man.
I was gonna say, are you gonna say what you're working on with that tiny little tool, or is it save for later sort of stuff?
That one is saved for later.
All right, cool.
You will, yeah, I'll show you when it's done. But yeah, save for later.
Yeah, it's a small world though, Shroom Day. He's like, I was here
Yeah.
to say hi to Rocky, and here
Well,
Prairie Girl gets all excited.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Me and Shroom Day and Mr. Chubby Hubby, we go back. quite a way.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Yeah, you guys, you should check out his channel too. He does a lot of he does a
Agree.
lot of the silver pouring and sand casting and stuff. Yeah, he's really good at it. You got to check him out.
Agreed. Agreed. He
And
had a good mod.
he's very knowledgeable on the fungi stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah. Cool
Can
that
you
he's
hear
out.
that? It is. I'm
It's not
sorry.
bad.
It is. It's so distracting to me. Like
Oh,
it.
thank you, Brian. Brian, dropping that in the chat there for everyone. Yeah, I don't blame you. I told the bear that everyone was going to be excited to see him. He's all humble and shy about it. He's like, oh no, oh no.
Oh no.
See?
Oh, I knew I was gonna. I said there may be some people excited to see me, but there's also gonna be some that are a little upset. And hey, what did I say? What did I say? What's been going on? They
Yeah, just
all
troll. They
come
got
out
into
from under the
Kyle's the
bridge
other
to come be
too.
like just just to hate on me because I'm beautiful, don't you know?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Yeah. You're my
Wrecking the
boy
world with that
Blue.
pretty face.
You're my boy Blue.
Oh, you
Brian.
guys are great.
Oh my gosh, Brian. Yeah, okay, so we here for the story about how I found my first rock and how like we'd go on vacation with my dad and stuff. One of my uh one of our vacations that we went on was in his area. There's a wastewater treatment plant or a sewage plant that my dad did the electric on, and we got to go over there, and it was the worst smell in the world.
Oh,
And there was a, a dog shelter in the same parking lot. So there was a sewage wastewater treatment plant that just stank so bad. And my dad, he was adamant that I come in and look at the sewage first. I don't know why. It was like, I don't want to see that, Dad. I was just, I don't know, like a little kid, like somewhere between, I don't know, 6 and 10, somewhere. But it was in, I want to say somewhere around Ely, Nevada or something. So, but yeah, it was somewhere over in Nevada, kind of in the middle of nowhere, just like, my boy Blue there, or
what
Brian.
about it?
But
You just remember it reeking?
oh, it was not a vacation. Like I spent the entire time in the uh, pound, like playing with this husky that was completely dying of heat. I was like spraying with water and playing with all the dogs. I I had the smell of human waste in my freaking no. I swear it traumatized me. Like I can smell it now. Oh, hooey. Wait, what? Jason's here. What up, Jason? My Canadian brother. What up, man?
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Bear. Make my face hurt. Traumatized you.
Oh, thanks, Shroomy. Yeah, it's really good to see you, Shroomy.
They missed the water into the air somehow.
Wait, what? Ew, I drive by a water treatment plant just about every day. In the summer days, it's oh yeah, it is.
It smell haunchy, you know. He says, Yeah.
having to drive by. They mist the water into the air. Oh, and then it gets all over your freaking car. That is, oh.
It's like driving through here though, like on the interstate, you drive through some really stinky like oil and gas wells. And so they're just off the road, like just far enough off the road that people don't think about it, right? And you drive through there, and if you're not familiar with that what that smell is, you start like wondering what died in your vehicle, or like giving your partner, if there is a passenger, you're giving them the stank eye, like, what did you do? But if you know that's what it is, but it so stinks so bad that people have pulled over and called 911. There is a terrible smell on the interstate here.
Oh
Oh,
man.
oh, yeah. If it's stopping traffic, it's bad. But yeah, I can treat it like, oh, mine's rotten
Oh,
dinosaurs. Yeah, mine's natural.
Sonia. It's just patina. It's just
Yeah.
a natural patina. Oh man.
I've always said too
It
that if I ever
probably
find a
would.
meteorite, I'm gonna find it right by the stinkiest daggone well in the county too, so that if
Oh
anybody
my
wants to
gosh.
come up and look for it, their eyes will
Oh
be burning.
no. Oh no.
They'll be praying for a wind.
Oh my gosh. We used to have a mink farm just
Oh no.
like just a couple blocks away, and yeah, we had like escapees like come through all the time, and I actually kept one for him. Yeah, his name was Muggsy. I named him Muggsy the mink. Like he fell into our window well, and everybody was like, "Oh, don't touch them. They're like the nastiest. They're so mean." Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, I'll be careful and stuff. And like, I started playing with. I fed him, and like we got used to each other. He let me pick him up, and we became like best buds and stuff. And I even took him to uh, a vet for exotics
Yeah.
and wildlife. And like when I called him, like even they were like, "Oh, be super careful. They're the most aggressive animal in the world." I was like, "No, he's really not. He's just like walking around." Like, and they're like, "Oh no, you better bring him in right now. He could be rabid. That's a sign of rabies." I'm like, "Shut up. He didn't have rabies." Like, they're not all psychotic. Some of them are. Some of them really are like,
Some of them are. And I
but
bet you could smell that too every once in a while when the wind blew just right, huh? That musky,
yeah,
minky smell. Yeah, I bet.
yeah, that's why I started talking about it.
Yeah, I
But
bet.
tangent, squirrel.
I knew that right away.
Um,
I was like, oh, no, mink farm, like down the road. That's wicked bad, man.
they
Like,
stink.
yeah, I bet they do.
Oh, and this one time there was two, like just baby little like
Jason says
not
he
total
he
baby.
keep them too, the escapees.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. But yeah, these two, I guess they would have been like juveniles or I guess you call them pups. But we have there's a walking trail right next to our house, and I'll take the dogs on a walk and go around there. But right on the corner is a huge it's a type of pine tree, evergreen, but it's really thick. And all of a sudden, and we were walking at night, and all of a sudden, I just hear this ah, or like just crazy scream. Oh, it scared the shit out of me and the dogs. And I look into the tree, and like, because the sound's coming out of it, and all you see are like these white teeth, like two pairs of white teeth. Like, it was creepy. And then I was like, "Oh, I know what those are." And there were two baby little mink that had escaped, and they were just hiding in the tree. And anybody who walked by, they started screaming at them. It was so hilarious.
He's like, oh, cute. And they're screaming. Oh, yeah. Why not?
Heck yeah. Yep, if escaped and made it to the freedom my yard represents, then hell yes, I'd keep them and not return them to the mink farm.
Andrew says hog farms are terrible. Dairy farms are terrible too. I worked on a dairy for like a long time, 8 years. It was one of the
Yeah,
stinkiest
but
jobs I've ever done. You like can't wash that off either. It
I
hangs.
know.
It hangs on
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I have family in Idaho who have a dairy farm. So, yeah, 'cause I was born up there and we lived up there. And yeah, we used to get to ride the calves and stuff, and that was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. But yeah, stank in this job. When I quit doing that job, I was like, I'm gonna do something that smells good. I'm gonna go work in a floral shop. I'm gonna go work with flowers.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, it was fun for a minute.
Say hi.
Ah, what's up? What's
But
up, puppers? What
what?
you doing? He says, I'm
Oh
here to keep you safe from the noise from the roof.
yeah, they're well, my boxer's laying on the ground, like beneath my legs. I think the cat's still hiding under the bed.
Oh. Spot says she'd give the
Got
critters a home for sure.
good.
Ah, yeah, Chris made it.
Rufo.
Swinging
There
in,
he is.
checking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked at some bones, Rufo. You'll have to check him out.
Heck
And then
yeah. Go
Bear
back.
was Mr. Opal today.
Oh yeah. Someday got to ride horses as a kid, living part of my childhood on a horse farm.
It's not as bad as cow and pig, not even the same ballpark. It's a bear, yeah. Isn't that wild,
Yeah,
Rufo?
it's me. And if you go back and watch, then you may not want to invite me back onto your live stream after you see what's been going on in the chat today. Holy crap. I've been good. I have been good. I
No,
haven't
really.
been
You're
I've been
usually
really good.
trouble in the chat, but not today. Somebody had to
Yeah,
take your place, Bear.
I don't know what happened. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Rufo,
as
is
long
that
as you
something I
got
can
good
do on my
mods just to
phone?
drop them hammers and stuff, then yeah.
Yeah.
There's Kyle. Kyle,
And Kyle. How do you Yeah, you have to
the
go through the
rock gnome.
computer. I thought so. Yeah. And unfortunately, today's show is brought to you by the Apple. So, which I'm still not sure I like, by the way. I was cussing it out the other day. Just wants a stupid password, and I don't know what it is. So that's what I want for my
It's
birthday. My kids to look at my phone.
oh my gosh.
It's all right.
I
Yay!
seriously I'm afraid that the freaking thing is gonna
Who did that?
moderator turned Chris.
Yeah!
Bruh.
Man, I've got a box with your name
Mr.
on it
Hacker over
actually.
there. What is
I
go
bet
dude?
I bet he even forgot I've got it.
What? Are you serious?
He just did that. He just did that. Where were you earlier?
Any mod can do it on phone too.
Look, I've got a box for Rufo that I bet he forgot I've got for him. I'm sending that puppy his way just because he's that awesome. I got to put more stuff in there, though. Yeah,
I ain't
do
gonna lie,
share that.
like he's the dude that I go to ask like questions about like tech and stuff. Like I'm pretty good at like that type of stuff, but when I run into a problem, like I'll go ask him because he he knows his stuff about all that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, thank
Can you
you.
hear that? They stopped.
Yeah, I totally hear that. Yes, I do actually hear it. It's under the community moderators option. I know, but even I did that on my screen and it still didn't do anything. So I don't know why. Like you said, maybe from the PC or just whatevs, but thank you so much. It doesn't matter how you did it. Thank you. And thanks, Kyle, for
Later,
stopping
Kyle.
in. Yeah, that thank you. Goodness gracious, that was outrageous. But yeah, it happened on Kyle's the other day too. So for some reason there's an uptick, especially in that vertical format. Like it's just like everyone who's out here
Oh,
in the shorts is like
why? Oh, do you have to do it that way now?
to do two
Shut up.
people. Yes, you do. Just for two people. If I were just me, I could still go horizontal and would. So, but for the both of us,
You gotta do the StreamYard thing, I'm telling you.
can I do it on my phone?
That's why there was so many people running in and out of here before.
Can I do it on my phone? StreamYard.
Uh, oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
then we'll have a chat about that when
It's
we get
nice to
done.
meet you too, Kyle.
Right?
You know,
Uh,
you could have. He obviously hasn't even looked at my channel.
no,
He could have.
no.
He could have seen this beautiful face like a long time ago. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, Kyle.
yeah.
But you're lost, Kyle. I'm
I mean, I
telling you right now.
personally haven't spent a lot of time watching your channel, but my dog sure has.
I don't
So
recommend it.
she
I
likes
don't.
you. She
I
likes
don't
you.
recommend it.
She says leave
Of
that on while you go to work.
course, the dog would. But
Mm.
I'm just playing, Kyle. I don't recommend watching. I really don't. It's not for everybody. I'm a little bit insane, and um, yeah. And the sky is literally falling right now.
Yeah, at your house, not everywhere.
Yeah, I don't even dare walk outside because like they were
That
throwing
would be
shingles and
dangerous.
stuff off the roof, and like I opened the door and the shingle went smack, and I was like, nope, I'm
Yep,
going the other way.
yep.
That was fun.
And it's time for Andrew to go pick kids up from school. That's gonna all be happening sooner than later for everybody, I'm sure. But yeah,
All right. Thanks for coming, Andrew, and thanks for all your help with the moderating. That was
yeah.
all.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
you
whacking
guys have
box
been
today,
crushing.
everybody today. Most of all, thanks to Rufo for really making it stop. But uh, now you have to show more, says Sonia. Show us some bones, Bear.
Show
Feel
more
free.
what? What more? More?
Yeah, show us
Oh,
some bones.
okay,
Look, I
okay,
even have my
okay.
dinosaur shirt on today.
Oh my gosh. So a while back, Kyle was actually doing, you know, those mystery boxes he was doing.
Yeah, sure enough. Yep.
All right, it got down to where he just had one mystery box left, and it had been going on for quite a. Love you too, Betty Jane, Miss Betty Jane. I'm in love with Betty Jane. She's my man. But yeah, I want. Okay, I was squirrel. Um, yeah,
Kyle's giveaway
yeah,
box
yeah.
had
His
what in it?
amazing mystery boxes. He had one left, and I guess either he couldn't get rid of it or he just didn't have the patience to wait to get rid of it, and you probably just want. I'm guessing you just wanted to make some space and also do something nice for the community. And so he did a giveaway on his channel, and I won. I won, but it was just a box of miscellaneous stuff. Like I'll have to show everybody sometime. But yeah, when I was going through there, I found this in there,
Hey, what's that?
and ooh,
Is it bony?
it is definitely a bone.
It sure is.
And I don't think he knew that it was in there, cause
Sure.
yeah, like I think it looks like the head of a some
It
type of
does. It
long
looks like
bone.
the end of a bone. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Rufo.
If I had to guess, I would say like a turtle, maybe. I don't know.
Femur bone. A turtle. That's a good guess.
Like
I
the
don't see
yeah,
why
like the
not. Shroom Day's heading out,
hey,
and he says it was, yeah, way good to see you again.
you too, man. Yeah, really good to see you. Gotta catch up with a lot of people. But yeah, thanks for coming in, man. But okay. Yeah, this is actually, and it came in that box. And not too long before that, Kyle, like, he had gone to the coast with Karen and he was looking for bone. And he was talking about how he hadn't been able to find it. And it was harder than he thought it would be to find and stuff. But yeah, and then he sent me a box where he just gathered a bunch of random stuff like for tumbling and others. Like there was a couple slabs that he threw in a box, uh, the flat rate boxes, and I picked this out of there and I sent him a message. I was like, "Dude, did you know there was a bone in there?" He's like, and yeah, he didn't. He was like, I don't think he knew at all that he even had it, and like I sent him a picture and he's like, well, I'll be damned, that is a bone. It was funny.
Oh
I've been meaning to ask him more about that. Like if he, like, 'cause, yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't know that he had it or that he even sent it or any that he, yeah, but it's pretty cool. Like I gotta, once I show you the UV on it, maybe. Oh, come
no. Maybe,
on.
right? It's always trickier said than done. Oh,
Maybe I got it.
yeah, that's
Because that
like
even,
yes, yes. All of the in between is popping in between
yeah.
the cells.
Yeah, you can see like the cell structure and like everything. It's a sweet little bone. I
Are you gonna
like it
polish
at
that face
least.
side?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about polishing this one,
It's
but
not a bad idea. That's a cute little piece.
yeah.
Urgh. I gotta find my sweater.
For
Urgh.
real, John. Like I was so excited. Like I was like freaking out when I saw I picked this out. Like, cause there's some graveyard point in
Right.
there, and there was some moo kite and like all sorts of stuff. I mean, those mystery boxes, like he was selling them for I think $50. Way worth, like very worth it. You definitely got more than your money's worth if you got one of Kyle's mystery boxes. Uh, yeah, but yeah, and then oh, turn that back on. I gotta do some more silver pouring. Yeah. See that this is the type of stuff that Shroom Dade does. Like not this one. This is one I did, but he does like silver pours and all that fun stuff.
I like it when it
I'm
gets all
s-
shiny.
I'm sorry. I'm getting. It's so hard to focus with all the noise going like right above my head. Holy.
They're
All
coming
right,
through
and
the roof.
then
That'd be really entertaining if they accidentally joined our live via coming through the roof.
oh gosh. Oy vey.
It won't happen. Let me see.
Right spot. Like he probably would have, but I think in this case, I don't think he actually knew, like that he had or thrown it in there. I could be wrong, but the way he responded didn't seem like I don't know. I'm not the brightest crayon in the box either, so yeah.
Oh, yummy.
hmm This definitely needs to be cut. It's a big old honk, and I don't think my uh, diamond cutoff wheels will are big enough to cut through this chunker.
I don't think so either.
And then there's this one. It's also some bone.
Oh, I love the red up in the top.
Yeah, that's kind of why I got it was for the red.
That's pretty.
It's got like red and black and a
Mm-hmm.
few other colors hiding around in there, but it should be. And then that's the other end.
Mm-hmm. It goes all the way through too. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's a nice solid piece.
Yep.
I
Unlike
mean,
mine, I wasn't sure mine was gonna hold together with that crack running down it, but it
doesn't
did.
that look like fusion crust a little
It
bit?
kind of does.
It's a space bone.
A space bone. Panspermia.
And this one is,
Ooh, I like that too. A lot.
yeah, this one is,
That might be my favorite so far, actually.
yes, it is. This one came out of like the high dollar bin. It's super nice
Really
because he
pretty.
has like boxes of like stuff that's goes for like $3 a pound or something, all the way up to like $200 a pound.
Mm-hmm.
Just and yeah, some of the stuff that he has is just incredible. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good looking chunk of bone there.
yeah. This and it's nice and solid. Like there's one possible crack right here that might
Yep.
cause an issue,
Yep. But
but I don't think it'll cause that much of an issue at
no,
all.
you'll still get plenty of cappable material out of each slice. Yep.
hmm But
That's real
yeah,
pretty. It's real pretty.
I love
You made
going to
my
that guy.
day.
Yeah, because he's where I get, the this stuff,
Yeah, so
creme de
tell us
la.
about that. Or yeah, I was gonna say, or do you want to make somebody try to guess? But
I did not just say the name at
right.
all. I
Any,
swear.
anybody catch that? Does anybody know what that is?
There's actually like 3 or 4 different minerals in it. If you look in the very center, that like brighter green, uh, it, so that the green part is called that's varisite.
Parasite. There you go. I was gonna say that stuff that you guys get there.
Yeah. And then like the uh, stuff that looks either gray to blue gray, or sometimes even like a sea blue, like looks kind of like a deep sea blue on other pieces I could show you, but I think that's called wardite.
Okay.
And then, oh, what's the other one? Oh, and then crandallite. Crandallite is like the brown area, or the tan, like the white, the tan areas. And then sometimes you'll see a little bit of quartz crystals in there too. This one might show it a little better.
Yeah, it's so weird stuff. And then so now everybody says no, they don't know what that is. You want to tell us one more time? What is the name of
Yeah,
that?
it's called crandallite, and it's a phosphate that's related to turquoise and like variscite, and it's only found in Clay Canyon in Utah. It the where the Little Green Monster variscite mine is located, and um, there's a couple different theories, but the main theory of how it's formed is that there used to be a bat island, or like a colony of bats that used to live there, and bats poop a lot and make guano, and the guano on the ground, basically, yeah, when it would rain, the guano would mix and go down into the rock, and
Leach down in
um,
there.
yeah, and then it would start forming like phosphates, or however that works. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. And it would create stuff like this
That is so cool. And
and
Sonia
that.
says, cab, cab, cab that.
I am. I was looking for the one that I don't know what I did with it. I had one cabbed up. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere. But shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
Anywho, but yeah, I mean, some of it is so stinking cool. Like, this one looks like Africa, I think. See, like that deep bluish ocean looking color? That's wardite. Yeah, basically spot. And then the yellow and the brown is the actual crandallite. And then the green stuff is variscite. And it's made from bird and bat poop. And it's a phosphate mineral just like turquoise. But there's a good piece of, yeah.
That's so cool.
And it's super, like, well, it's not super soft, but
Soft
it's
like
only
turquoise.
it's a 5 basic. It's about a 5, I think. Yeah, 5 on the hardness scale, but it will take a really good polish, and it smells just like crayons when you're cutting it. Like, like it's a very strong crayon smell,
That's weird.
and it has a very clay like it's kind of clay greasy guano type feel in the water when you're cutting it,
Mm-hmm.
but it
Mm-hmm.
actually smells good. And yeah,
I don't know.
and then
I think the sauce smells like crayons sometimes.
does
It's hot.
it?
Yeah, well, it's hot mineral oil, basically. I mean, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's like in the same family as a old box of crayons, isn't it?
I guess, yeah, it could
I
be.
don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
did I
not. They
show you that
smell
one?
similar. No, that's cool. We need to see that for a second.
Yeah, there's just a small, but it's a thick white chunk
It's pretty.
of the dino bone.
Man, I love me some dino bone.
Oh yeah, right, Rufo? On a rocky outcrop island, they're growing the island up with poop. Literally, yeah. There's, I think the one in Clay Canyon where they get the crandallite. Um, they said they're pretty sure that one is from bats, but there's also like a few other areas that are considered bird islands in Utah where you can that create all sorts of different like minerals and rocks and stuff that are it's really cool. It's gross, but it's cool.
It is one more
Um,
reason to not lick rocks.
yeah,
You
don't
just never
lick them.
know.
Don't lick them, and don't
Like I
stick
say,
them in any orifice.
I do I do lick a lot of rocks if I'm suspecting they may be dino bone. Like if I need to know if it sticks or not, then I will lick rocks. But and I've licked plenty of rocks that I hoped would stick to my tongue, and all I got was a tongue full of sand. But
Duh.
yeah, no. Sometimes you gotta lick some wrongs before you lick her right.
Mr. Chubby Hubby
Put
Wax
that
is a
on a t-shirt.
petroleum product. Oh, yeah. But yeah. And then I do have this one. I still need. I haven't. I'm planning like because on this crandallite, uh, you can see there's some holes like or just some voids in there, like natural little vug type things, and I'm gonna fill it up with the copper dust. This is all copper dust,
Ooh.
and then yeah, the way I do it is I fill the whole. Well, I tape the outer edge of this so it doesn't spill or anything like that, and I can get like fill the all the holes or all the voids up with the copper dust, and then I use a really glue
Okay, yeah.
to and yeah, it turns out really nice. Like after you like, sand it and polish it, it's basically gonna look like native copper in there.
That's wild.
I'm
That's
just
a
gonna
cool
try it with
idea.
this one piece and see.
I like the way the
But
lines
yeah,
play around the hole, like the green lines in the rock. That's really
right.
pretty.
And I like that side of it.
It does it on that side too. It's like the lines kind of play around the holes and stuff, but it's completely different on the other side. That is too cool.
Yeah,
And the copper will be really pretty with the green.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm a green and copper kind of fanatic. I just made a necklace the other night. You can't go wrong. You can't go
Oh,
wrong with your
nice.
green and copper.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I noticed that was weird. Something cut out and it
Yeah,
just told me that we were live again.
yeah. You were only gone for a second. And hey, Jules, glad you could stop in.
Hey, Jules.
Yeah, too cool. I'm excited to
Awesome.
see that finished. If it works out and all,
Someday.
because you never know. You never know. I've had really good
Yeah.
ideas, and I'm like, I want to do this. And I do it, and I'm like, yeah, well, somebody will like it. It is not me. I thought I would, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Hey, what time is the Bolide hangout?
Hang out tonight, 5:30? Do we start at 5:30?
Our time?
5:30
Okay.
my time. Are we
Cool.
on the same time?
Yeah.
We
I
are?
think so. I'm pretty sure.
until
Is it 2:01 there?
yes, it is for only 4 more days, and then they're gonna jack up my clock again.
Oh my gosh, that's right. We got daylight savings
On the 10th.
on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Maybe it'll make me feel better. Maybe it's just
no.
the doctor ordered. And
Yeah.
maybe they'll leave it alone after that. Spring forward. Spring forward. Yeah, fall back. What a bummer. What a bummer. Ew, I mentioned daylight savings and it just dropped the bear. He was like, I can't do it. I vote to end daylight savings as well, Chris. Oh, goodness. Somebody screenshot the bear there. I didn't even finish turning my clocks from last time, says Spot. No kidding. Oh, hey, well, they're just about to be right again. It's like 4 more days. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so we've just got that like weird still shot of bear over there. I would assume that maybe his roofer's just stuck a nail through his internet cable. I hope not. But I'm guessing that that has something to do with it. There he went. Anyway, we went for a minute. We looked at some cool stuff. There's always oh, he's back. It's always more cool
It worked.
stuff to look at. I don't know if I have anything as cool as what he was showing us, but yeah, I don't either. And I don't know if you're really back yet either. You're still kind of glitchy. Nope. There's a wedge in there somewhere. So, anyway, thank you, Bear, for coming on for my birthday. Thanks so, so much. And thank you, everybody, for stopping in for my birthday. We'll sing the song before we end, before I get lost in YouTube Topia as well. And yeah, the roofer's blocking the signal. Exactly. And I should probably go grab some lunch and get ready for the meteorite things. So he's back just in time for the song. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with us today. We'll do it again. We'll do it again soon. Like I said, I don't know if I'll look at anything as cool as what he was showing us there, but uh yeah, he was just too cool for the internet. He broke the internet with his crazy crazy back guano cab he's making there. Nap time for Rufo. Half frame for a minute. Yeah. So, all right, guys, we'll sing the song. Thank you, everybody, once more. Yeah, thank you for the birthday wishes. It means the world to me. I'm so glad I got to hang out with you guys today, with all my YouTube friends on my special day. You guys made it even more special, so I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Here comes the song. Sing along. Pretty rocks out on the prairie, pretty rocks are everywhere, pretty rocks for us to look at, pretty rocks are everywhere. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they all are very pretty, and they all are everywhere. Thank you guys. Thank you, Bear, for being here. Thank you guys for joining us. And I'll see you again really soon. Have an awesome week. Do something awesome. Spread the love. And I'll see you this weekend for podcast or Karen or whatever it is. And yes, be well, everybody. Thank you. Why not a purple one? Because nothing rhymes with purple. Oh, and we'll see you guys. Have a great week.